10 ways to make him desperately worry about losing you. Ever wondered how to keep the romantic spark alive with a man? Beyond just being present, it's about the allure you cultivate. Dive into timeless strategies that ensure you're not just noticed, but ardently missed by him. Let's master the art of being irresistibly unforgettable right now. I'm Brody Boyd with Magnetize Your Man, and as a professional love coach for over 13 years, here's what I've seen. The first way to make him desperately worry about losing you is to maintain mystery. Mystery fuels romance. Being predictable erases surprise. By keeping some mystery, you're a puzzle he's eager to solve. Don't share all your tales and feelings at once. Let him uncover them over time. Psychologically, humans are attracted to what they can't fully comprehend. The unknown captivates our minds and keep us engaged. When you're slightly enigmatic, you ignite that intrigue. An ancient proverb says the moon doesn't reveal all of its phases at once. Much like the moon that gradually shifts its appearance over time, your mystery keeps him in anticipation of what comes next. 3 specific examples of what this could look like are: number 1, answering questions with just enough information, leaving some details for later. Number 2, surprising him with spontaneous plans or outings. Number 3 is not sharing every detail of your day, making him wonder what you've been up to. The second way to make him desperately worry about losing you is to maintain polarity. In love, the magnetic pull of opposites is undeniable. This dynamic, often rooted in the dance between masculine and feminine energies, creates a rich tapestry of contrasts. Each polarity brings about its own strengths and vulnerabilities, and these differences are what infuse the relationship with vibrancy and life. The famous playwright and poet Oscar Wilde said the very essence of romance is uncertainty, which implies that predictability is the death of passion. To keep love alive, you need to spice up the relationship with feminine unpredictability. 3 specific examples of what this could look like getting into your feminine are speaking with gentleness and occasionally using a tender touch in conversations with him. Number 2 is embracing emotions, whether it's shedding tears at a heartfelt movie or sharing personal dreams. And number 3 is dress in a way that accentuates your femininity, whether it's opting for soft colors or delicate fabrics. The third way to make him desperately worry about losing you is to diversify your interests. Being multidimensional enriches your persona. Pursuing varied hobbies, reading diverse books, and connecting with different social circles showcases a breadth of experiences. While shared moments with him are precious, it's pivotal to have independent facets of your life. From a psychological stance, someone with wide-ranging interests appears dynamic and intriguing. Engaging in numerous activities hints at a life beyond just a relationship, amplifying your allure and desirability. An ancient proverb says, "A tree with many branches bears the most fruit." The more branches of interest you have, the richer and fuller your life becomes. 3 specific examples of what this could look like are: number 1, joining a weekend art class. Number 2, taking up a sport or physical activity. Number 3, attending workshops or seminars on varied topics. The fourth way to make him desperately worry about losing you is to encourage space. Space in a relationship allows personal growth. It's essential to have time apart and reflect and engage in personal pursuits. This space often strengthens the bond when you come back together. Psychologically, periodic absence highlights a person's significance to us. When apart, we often focus on shared positive memories, creating an emotional yearning. When reunited, this longing translates to a deeper appreciation and bond, making shared moments even more cherished. The poet Khalil Gibran said, "Let there be spaces in your togetherness." This tells us that space in a relationship is just as important as the moments of union. This gives room for individual growth and renewal. 3 specific examples of what this could look like are: number 1, planning solo trips or vacations. Number 2, having separate social outings with friends. And number 3, having personal projects or pursuits without his involvement. The 5th way to make him desperately worry about losing you is to practice appreciation. Appreciation is a subtle reminder of the value you bring. Recognize and thank him for his efforts, and don't shy away from expecting the same. From a psychological standpoint, appreciation boosts someone's self-worth and motivation. It reinforces positive behavior and builds a foundation of mutual respect. An ancient proverb says, "A flower does not bloom without sunshine." Just as flowers need sunlight to thrive, individuals flourish when showered with appreciation and love. 3 specific examples of what this could look like are: number 1, leaving him a thank you note for a small act of kindness. Number 2, vocalizing your admiration for his skills or talents. Number 3, celebrating milestones, no matter how small, in each other's lives. The sixth way to make him desperately worry about losing you is to get social. Building a strong social circle is essential. The more connected you are, the more valued and supported you seem. When others appreciate your company, it can lead to a natural desire for your partner to treasure your presence. Humans are inherently social creatures. We gain a sense of self-worth from interactions and the feedback we receive. When we're admired by others, it can spark envy and a heightened sense of possession in our partners. Sun Tzu once said, "Opportunities multiply as they are seized." In the context of relationships, seizing social opportunities can lead to more doors opening, making you a person of interest and of value. 3 specific examples of what this could look like are: number 1, attending events or parties even without your partner. Number 2, joining clubs or organizations that resonate with your interests. And number 3, setting up regular outings with friends or colleagues. The 7th way to make him desperately worry about losing you is to grow yourself. Investing time in personal growth makes you more interesting and alluring. Whether it's learning a new language, hobby, or skill, personal evolution makes you less predictable and more intriguing. Psychologically, new experiences and skills boost confidence and self-worth. As you change and evolve, your partner may fear losing the new you to someone who appreciates your growth. Leonardo da Vinci said, "Learning never exhausts the mind." This reminds us that the pursuit of knowledge is endless and those who engage in it become captivating figures. 3 specific examples of what this could look like are: number 1, enrolling in a dance or art class. Number 2, starting a reading challenge or a book club. And number 3, traveling to places you've never been before. The 8th way to make him desperately worry about losing you is getting physically active. Physical activity not only boosts your health, but also increases attractiveness and vitality. When you prioritize fitness, you radiate energy, which can be magnetic. From a psychological viewpoint, fitness creates self-discipline and positive self-image. It communicates dedication and can lead your partner to fear others noticing your allure. President Theodore Roosevelt said, "Do what you can with what you have where you are." This speaks to seizing the moment and making the best of circumstances, in this case, finding time to exercise. 3 specific examples of what this could look like for you are: number 1, joining a local gym or exercise class. Number 2, participating in marathons or sports events. And number 3, taking up a new sport or physical hobby. The 9th way to make him desperately worry about losing you is to set boundaries with him. Establishing clear boundaries with him is an act of self-respect. By defining those lines, you convey that you value yourself and expect the same from him. From a psychological perspective, setting boundaries cultivates a sense of self-worth. When boundaries are respected, it signals mutual respect and admiration, making him think twice before risking the loss of such a relationship. Confucius said, "Respect yourself and others will respect you." This ancient wisdom underscores the importance of standing firm in one's values and the ripple effect it has on others. 3 specific examples of what this could look like are: number 1, expressing your needs and wants openly. Number 2, assessing when you need personal time or space. And number 3, communicating your feelings when a boundary has been crossed. The 10th way to make him desperately worry about losing you is to not use social media. While being social is crucial, detaching from social media can create an air of mystery. It makes you less accessible, increasing your allure. Social media can erode privacy and give too much away. When you're less online, it allows for speculation, and in relationships, this can lead to a fear of missing out on your life. Albert Einstein once said, "I fear the day technology will surpass our human interaction," highlighting the value of genuine face-to-face connection. Now, 3 specific examples of what this could look like are: number 1, taking a week-long break from all social media platforms. Number 2, limiting your posts to significant life events. And number 3, keeping personal achievements and outings off the internet. Navigating the intricate pathways of love requires more than just feelings. It demands strategy and self-awareness. By employing these time-tested tactics, you not only cherish your own worth, but ensure that it resonates profoundly with him. As you journey ahead, make your relationship be anchored in mutual respect, deep admiration, and an enduring connection that stands resilient against the sands of time. And next, if you'd like to discover the hidden secrets to get the man and relationship you want for a loving, long-term, and committed relationship fast, then take our free love quiz at getlovequiz.com or subscribe and click on the link in the description or comments below this training to get that now, and I'll see you there.